Hello, hello. I'm recording this right now just in case I'm not here tomorrow. I wanted to make sure that you saw a couple of announcements. One of them being that your showcase night projects are due on the 18th, which is this Thursday. So you've got to make sure that you get that template filled out with the QR code and a picture of you and that sort of thing. And then also, unfortunately, I have to move the Divergent. There were some kids who wanted to stay after to watch the movie, and we were going to do it this Wednesday. I have to move it to the next Wednesday. I'm so sorry, but something came up that Mr. Shaw needed my help with, and so we have to do it next Wednesday. So that'll be the 24th. We can talk more about it tomorrow, but just wanted to give you a heads up. I want to remind you, while the sub is here, of your job and my job as your teacher. The sub guest teachers are, they're guests. Treat our teacher today like a guest. Today what I have you guys doing is going into day 2 of the media literacy unit. And they're, just like yesterday, I showed you that there's an essential standard, and it's the same essential standard as yesterday, but there's a new essential question, and this question today is focusing on stereotypes. And then the learning target also focuses on stereotypes, and it says, I can explain how a stereotype impacts a viewer's perspective, right? And then these last 3 columns, explore, engage, and express, this is what you need to do today. Okay, with this in mind, you need to do this stuff right here. So as a small group, okay, you're going to read through the stereotype page of this website. So you're going to click on the link and go to that website, and I want you to read through it. You can read it aloud together. You can read it independently, whatever you want to do, but get that taken care of. And then it's important that you know that the information that's on that website is meant to give advice to parents, but I want you to think about yourself as you read it, okay? After you're done reading that information, then you need to have a quick discussion about what stereotypes are, point out a few examples in modern day pulp culture, and then move on, okay? The next activity is a partner activity. The partner that you choose should be someone in your group, at your pod, as much as possible. If there's 5 people in a group, you could have 1 set of partners in 1 group of 3, or you could have 2, and somebody who wants to work by themselves. Or in that case, you could have 1 person go to another group and meet with another person over there. But this project, what you need to do is grab a magazine. If you click on this link and open it up, it'll take you to this page. This gives you all the directions. It tells you what you need. Okay, on my counter right now I have magazines, paper, markers, scissors, and glue. So you're going to need to grab some of that. And then you need a blank piece of paper. It has to be blank on both sides, because on one side you're going to create kind of a collage about women, and on the back side you're going to create more of a collage about men. All right, so you're going to read through the directions there and then complete that work. I put a visual here that shows you what your paper should kind of look like when it's done. Okay. When you're done with that assignment, you turn it in. This is kind of your exit ticket for the day. You need to answer these questions on this Google form before you leave class today. All right. So that's kind of the rundown. And of course, on the need to put then, you'll see that you have some options. If you finish all your work early, there's some things that you can do. Trying to find an example here quick. You can finish up your showcase night stuff. You can do missing work on an essential standard retest, or work on moving through Quill. All right, those are all good things that you can do. All right, peace out. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with a really great report.